As a medium-sized city, Kenosha's had internet here, but still there's a large section of the population that wasn't taking advantage of it. And those are the people that we see at the library quite a bit. During the pandemic, they were cut off from us. And that is when it was very clear to us how large the digital divide still was.
Kenosha has survived through a lot of difficulties, and now we're changing again and reinventing ourselves to the point of where we are going to R&D and technology. So those are the things that we are doing, which changes what Kenosha is. For most cities, it's financial when you look at connectivity and what you need to be doing to grow and prosper. And so when you look at it from that perspective, the need that has to happen has to be done in a small way because you don't have the finances to do baby steps. SiFi is a perfect opportunity. We have $140 million being spent in our community to make it so that we have accessibility. If I had to do that on our own, it would have taken a great deal longer for us to get to a point where that would be beneficial. Within a 3-year period, everyone will have access to this dark fiber, and that is what makes it so important.
So we have sort of 3 uniques. The first and foremost is we're privately funded. Secondly, we build citywide. We don't cherry pick. So we're building past every single home and every single business. And last but not least, we're the largest open access provider, which has become somewhat of the gold standard of what cities look for when they're trying to build out a network. To avoid a future monopoly, you want to put the infrastructure in that's going to last forever, and you want to make sure that, that you've got fair competition across that network for as long as possible. Nokia for us was somewhat of an obvious choice. Nokia ticked all of the boxes. Network equipment provider that had tremendous credibility, support, resources, and presence in the US. And another key factor for us as we look at investments that are over 30-year plus time horizons was ensuring that we were working with an organization that could continue to develop and innovate the latest and greatest technologies, as well as support and offer long-term warranties on their equipment. And that's what really set them apart for us.
SiFi presented a digital inclusion project that includes not only fast internet, but tablets for the kids who can use it at the new children's library. And the library does a great job keeping people informed and help them, get acclimated to what's next.
Kenosha will be one of the few cities in Wisconsin that will be totally fibered. That is remarkable. That helps education, that helps industry. As we are reinventing ourselves, one of the things we did is we're building an innovation center to focus on R&D, to focus on entrepreneurs and the creation of new jobs in Kenosha. You move forward or you move backwards. There is no in between.
One of the key ways in which we design and architect the network hand in hand with Nokia was so that it wasn't just built for fiber to the home. It was really built for all the services that might transverse across the network. So that's why we call it Fibercity as a solution, because it isn't just about internet, it's about all the connectivity needs that you might require to power a city in the future.